And we realize right now that the stream has been muted the entire time. Good, good. Well, let's just continue from where we are, acting like there was no problems at all, that I hadn't at all set my OBS settings such that it didn't record any microphone or Discord sounds at all. Yeah, that didn't happen. We've been talking the entire
Oops.
time. Good. And we are somewhat in the middle of the race, except a certain lemon still trying to get his bubba coin with the dogs. The dogs have never been nice. Oh, and
Poor
we have
Lemon.
No entering same stage, and Shirayaksha almost at the same time getting to the dogs. Meanwhile, we see that Witcher-chan is still at Inescapable Madness with Rice Boy finishing up to the moon soon. Oh, Scurvy, and the dog got stuck in the tunnel. Always happens when you're trying to actually do a race. Let's see, and No gets, and Shirayaksha gets the bubba coin, second bubba coin in Inomore, going on to the bat section. And here, Shiro's experience with the bat. Oh, bad cycle for Shirayaksha. I was about to say that he seemed more used to the bat section going through it, but he got a very bad cycle and died to the crisscrossing bats. Really nothing he could do about it there. All up to luck on that. And Witcher-chan and Rice are as in Inomore as well. Oh, and Scurvy, I apparently missed it, but is already going on, has gotten the Bubba coin and is finishing Inomore now as well.
Let's go.
Great to see. Nice. Now the race really begins. And going the opposite direction, we have Pinky, who got delayed due to my mentioning of technical difficulties, something I still really should apologize about, is on Reflect using the safety strat or the mercy checkpoint strat,
Very optimal.
whilst Wire has finished Reflect, is also going backwards and is doing Here Comes Hope currently. And Eli Gabret finishes to the moon, having also had to start a little late due to some technical difficulties. Many players are now entering or getting their first Bubba coins in Mogu Mogu. Whilst, is Witcher-chan gonna pull a scurvy on us? The dogs are not treating him nice. Oh no, the dog got in the tunnel. Oh, that's bad luck on Witcher-chan's part here, but let's see. He's still ahead of Scurvy in terms of stage speed, and so taking a little time to get the dogs under control, and getting that bubble coin is not gonna lose the race for him. But and ahead of everyone else, we have No entering Pop on Rocks already, our current champion and the full game enthusiasts, I think we can call him, being more used to this. The consistency needed for full game plays. Shuriaksha also finished up the Mogu Mogu and going into Pop on Rocks now. And we see and a finished Inomori from Eli. He's actually catching up pretty well. Oh, and the skip for No fails. The skip in Pop on Rocks, trying to go from second Bubba coin to the spinning cubes of doom. Let's see. But quickly. Oh, no. No, what's happening? I thought this was your stage. Dying to the spinning cubes of doom. So this is unexpected, but it allows for the other competitors to start catching up. Well, let's see how much they actually catch up. No got his third bubble coin and is ready to finish the stage as we speak. Okay. And Pinky, you just keep playing and streaming again. For some reason, Twitch is choosing to be annoying with your stream, but you just keep playing and we'll see what. Okay, it even had a timer on it. It's probably a problem on my end, so we'll figure out sometime after this stream what actually is going wrong there. And Scurvy is buffering as well, of course. It's scuff as it's supposed to be. Yes, good. Oh my. And when I wasn't looking, it seems Witcher-chan has gotten through Inumora and is on to Mogu Mogu, picking up his first Bubba coin there soon. Go. And the second one as well. And ooh, it seems Rice Boy has caught up to Shiraiaksha going into Here Comes Hope a few moments before him, even though Shiraiaksha was ahead by only a little, if only a little bit before. And Rice's stream has also started acting more nice. Oh god, but Scurvy's stream is really not acting nice, but as we talked about, it might be a problem on my end, so we apologize if any streams, yeah, if any of this is kind of scuff, but we hope to have it fixed for another time. Now we're just gonna get this race underway. And No seems to be having trouble with the very last section of Here Comes Hope. The spinning spikes with the Bubba coin in are a trouble for most players. Let's see if he can. There. And he gets a free edge bounce going to the mom button, finishing the stage. But other players, both Rice and Shiro, not that far behind him right now. Also, both of them nearing the end of Here Comes Hope. And Rice, okay, opts for a normal route. Let's see. Scurvy, can you hear me? Because your stream is entirely dead right now.
I can hear you. Let me have a look for you.
Okay, you can hear me, so it's not an internet problem or anything like that, but your stream is totally dead on my end. Oh, nice Bubba grab by Eli. Eli Gabbard really actually showing his expertise in these full game runs, starting to catch up to other players since he's already in Here Comes Hope, even though he had a bit of a slow start. Both No, Rice, and Shiro working their death count on Reflect, with No having finished his death count and grabbed the second or first Bubba coin, depending on how you count them. Yes. And it gets suddenly very clear that I'm not as talkative as Genji for this role as commentator, but we are still going with it. Rice picking up his second bubba coin in Reflect as well now, while Shiro is working his way to the Mercy checkpoint, grabbing it as I speak. Grabbing the first bubba coin and going for the second one. Meanwhile, No has just beaten Reflect, getting ready to enter Red Heart. Will soon the last two stages of the game. Can he stay ahead for for the rest of the race? Since nothing is very similar to Pop on Rocks, which he's really good at, that should probably not be a problem for him. The question is this Red Heart, which honestly is troublesome for most people other than our beloved Meeps, who is not here today. Oh yes, it's text. Uh, can Nope. Oh, yes, okay. Fiddling a little around, I got Scurvy's stream back online again. Seems he has entered Here Comes Hope. So setting a decent pace, actually. Though he will still have stages to beat from the start of the game, which other people have already done. But let's see how fast he can get through these latter stages of the game before going back to the more familiar ones. Ooh, close one. We have Rice and Shiro also entering, getting into Red Heart, but No is finishing the stage as these two competitors only started up. No getting ready to finish the race. Only one stage left. And then we pray to everything that it actually works, that when he presses split on live split upon hitting mom button in this stage, that racetime.gg will actually grant us its good graces and be able to count that and list his time and placement in the race. Ooh, almost fumbled the the bubba bounce. No, but it still works. I'm more curious if he's gonna do the new skip recently, and it seems he aligned for. Oh yes, and he got it. Taking a checkpoint just to be sure. Now it's just a rhythm game from here for No. Shiroyaksha is meanwhile in the pot, and the same for Rice. It's very unfortunate that Rice's stream is not as smooth as we would probably like, but it is still possible to see where it is. And No finishes the race at 19 minutes 15 seconds, coming in first place. Congratulations to No. Once again, the champion of this week's tournament. Um, yes, and what I can do is I can stop showing No's screen. Oh, that didn't make everyone else bigger. Very unfortunate. I'm experimenting a little right now. No, still work with the three on screen at a time. Okay, let's see. Both Shuriaksha and Rice Boy going through nothing here. Actually, a very close race. Shuriaksha just picking up the second Bubba coin. Rice on his way to do the same. Shuriaksha goes for the old skip. So same does Rice. Very close race here between the two. And oh, I guess it's not. It's stream delay on Rice Boy's side because Racetime.gg just told me that Rice has split and comes in second with a time of 20 minutes and 32 seconds. And just as I speak, Shiro also finishes the race at a time of 20 seconds and 20 minutes and 52 seconds. Very close for Rice Boy and Shiro. It's a shame that on our screen for the stream it seemed like Shiro finished first and then Rice Boy, but that is unfortunately due to stream delay. So in actuality, Rice finished before only 20 seconds ahead of Shiro. I will remove you guys from the stream now so we can get a bigger view of the remaining, and unfortunately Pinky still, I can't tell why, but apparently racetime.gg really doesn't like Pinky's stream. Again, it might be a problem on my end, so let's see what happens. We'll try to look into that later. What we have here, we have both Scurvy and Witcher-chan on Reflect. Going through, Scurvy has gone for the Mercy checkpoint strat, it seems. Oh, and we have a disconnect from Witcher-chan. That is very unfortunate. Oh, yeah, his Wi-Fi seems to be unable to handle it. Oh, yes. I was hoping that at least your live split would still be connected, but it seems to be having trouble. We'll see what happens. You can try reconnecting with your Chan, and we'll see what happens. Um, and if you can't reconnect, then yeah, that's a huge shame, but nothing we can really do about it. But if you can try reconnecting, and well, maybe racetime.gg will not allow you to, but we'll hope it will. Scurvy looking at that mom button and he gets it. Finishing Reflect. Eli is onto nothing. Oh, dying to a skip. Most unfortunate. Oh, but he also hadn't gotten the bubba coin, it seemed. So probably optimal. There we go. Grabbing the bubba coin and getting. Oh, that is an unfortunate death from Eli Gabbard. But he should still be ahead of most of the competition he currently has. Fourth place is only his to lose now. So, going the reverse order, we had both Pinky and Wire, where Wire just finished TTM. I don't know if he has finished. No, then he's going into Inescapable Madness right now, and Pinky is going through Mogo Mogo. So, and Pinky does the chase skip, lining it up to make sure nothing goes wrong. Missing the chase skip can be a huge time loss in this stage, so even taking the time to set it up carefully is usually preferable. And there we go, finishing Mogo Mogo. And Eli seemed to have paused his. Okay, he's back to playing. Now Pinky has to show us that he can actually do the dog taming.
I think Witcher Chan's back. It says he unforfeited.
Oh, no, it says in progress there. No, don't do that. There. Oh, no. That's why. Okay, this is no. Come on. Embed. Misconfiguration. Yada, 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 yada. And Eli, though stream delay doesn't show it, but we see he finishes the race at 26 minutes and 26 seconds, scoring himself fourth place. And now Pinky has to show us that he is able to do the dog taming. And he gets, oh, but he also gets the dog stuck in the tunnel, having to, oh, and Cut's coming back. Let's see. And Pinky has a free tunnel to run through.
It wasn't really my best run, but I mean, it's a way to de-rust, and I feel like that's a pretty solid time.
It is a pretty solid time, and yeah, and as far as I understand, you haven't really played full, like, not any of us have really played full game since the
Yeah,
new
I was waiting
patch.
for the yeah, I was waiting for the auto splitter.
Yeah,
So
everyone is waiting
yeah,
for that. The only real full game practice we are getting are these races.
tournament races. Yeah, like yeah, I feel like without like the technical issues that I ran into, I probably would have gotten like maybe 23 minutes. I would probably round it down to that.
Mm, yeah, that's probably where it would have been.
Pretty good though. I'm not gonna complain about it.
And um, Witcher-chan, are you streaming or have you closed down your stream? Question, because you keep showing up as an embed failure on my
He's
end.
showing on my screen.
It is work. Then I'll. Oh, I don't like this, but I'll have to refresh the page. I guess then Pinky's stream is probably gonna be gone for a while, but alright, let's try doing. Yeah, I'm doing a refresh.
All right, I ended my stream by the way. So yeah.
Yes, and he is on my screen again. So yeah, I apologize a lot about these embed problems with race time. It's our first time using the site to do these races, so I guess it's expected that there are gonna be some technical issues. But yeah, so I can see he has made his way to nothing, which Scurvy has just beaten, but he still has actually quite a lot of stages prior to Inomori to beat before he can finish his race. And Wire just finished AO, and since he was going in reverse order, that would have been his last stage, coming in at 29 minutes 47 seconds for fifth place, and Witcher-chan finishing just shortly after with a time of 30 minutes and 2 seconds. Quite a close race there. We actually have had some close races here today, mainly being Rice and Shiro, as well as Wire and Witcher-chan. Though the Wire versus Witcher-chan race has not been quite as easy to see because they were going in opposite, doing the stages in opposite order. So now Ooh, this race is down to our two favorite moderators. The lemon himself, I have Scurvy, and Pinky. Both of them on TTM currently. And the
I
lemon,
have I have a nitro bet on Pinky.
he is currently ahead. Pinky. Let's see how it goes. I think they both have the same stages left to beat, but let's see how. I haven't been following too closely whether one of them has done Inescapable Madness and the other one doesn't. Would of
I have
course be
not
a
done
huge.
Inescapable.
You have not done Inescapable. And damn, that's unfortunate. Pinky dying to ground pounding into the clouds, the pink clouds, bringing the race that much closer. Ooh. And this is really not a race for people with problems with motion sickness, as everything is going up and down and changing all the time. Pinky grabs the last bubba coin and whoa, gets a very unfortunate gravity switch, which sends him back to the checkpoint. He has the bubba coin, so he just needs to finish the stage now. Both players seemingly struggling with the weird gravity physics and constantly changing camera angles. Let's see. I think I can. That goes the opposite way. Yeah, that's good. Okay, maybe a little. There we go. How does that look? Oh, and it seemed that Pinky had already beaten Inescapable Madness. I'm sorry for not being able to follow each player uh, entirely for which stages they had completed or not, because he has moved on to Ame's office Revengeance, doing his home base in the opposite order. Yes, getting the checkpoint to get an edge bounce, which gives him the bubba coin and the slide into. Oh, but not getting the bubba coin from the slide. Having to go back and do that again. And this time he gets it going all the way across the final table. He probably thought it was AO and that he had to insta mom at the end there, but unfortunately the mom button is at the other end, which he has reached, making it him only have to do Pegoland, Rusha, and of course AO. Ooh, Scurvy misses the skip in, or I don't know if we should call it. It is, yeah, it would be a CC strat skip now. Oh, you can't ground pound there, Scurvy. That's what the spikes are for. Remember, hold jump to bounce higher. And he gets across the gap, going down slow and steady.
Fuck this game.
Oh, Pinky dies. Oh no,
Tricky too.
Scurvy. Scurvy, that checkpoint would have been good, but unfortunately Scurvy dies before getting the first checkpoint of Inescapable Madness, having to do the first section again. Meanwhile, Pinky just finished Pekoland, bringing him that much closer to his home. Just short stretch across this very boing boing stage that is Russia level, of course. Nothing flat about that.
Man, why do all of your jokes fall flat, to be honest?
Oh, yeah. It's probably a problem with me. Can't be. And Pinky, what is the? Oh my, is it cycle skip time? I guess it's. And Pinky gets the Bubba coin, of course. Is the book there? Nope, the book was on the other side of the table this time around. Getting tricked due to the cycles being off since he died at the beginning. And that's what happens if you don't get a double bounce. Pinky has to jump up the plant to get to the plains.
I won though. I won my bet. That's all that matters. Let's go, Pinky. Ooh woo.
Oh no, Pinky.
I was
Falling
gonna
off
say
the
you didn't
plains.
win.
We
You
still have to
definitely didn't win the race.
Because I'm going to do some serious Eurobeat stuff right now and just win. I definitely see it.
You have one Bubba coin left to do. And Pinky gets that Bubba coin, just has to jump off this plane and ground pom pom there. And Pinky finishes the race at a time of 27 minutes and 22 seconds.
Augers.
Coming in 7th. And we'll cut off there your stream. Okay, that doesn't even make. But I guess we can. Hey, we can full screen. Scurvy's run. Just finishing up. Finishing up Amisaf's Revengeance. Oh god, it gets so much more clear that something is wrong with this stream when I made it full screen. Okay, no full screen, no full screen. That's bad. Full screen's bad.
And it's like pixely, but it's like okay. It's running smoothly. That's kind of all that matters.
Okay, because it didn't run smoothly on my screen. Not at all. But if you guys say it's okay, then I'll switch back to the full screen. Well, you're only running against yourself this time, Scurvy, so
No stress.
no stress at all.
I mean, he is running against his other iterations of himself, so yeah.
You always do that when speedrunning. True, true, true. And we unfortunately didn't get a true Pekoland player this time around. Everyone
Thank
is
God.
still waiting and ready to laugh when that happens. Exactly. That's exactly how we're going to laugh. Very, very convincing laugh right there. Oh damn, and Kevin has been deleted. Very unfortunate for him.
How many times has Kevin been deleted? Like probably like thousands of times now.
True.
Cycle skip, oopsie.
Yes. Remember to pick up the Baba coins. Yes. And back we go to. Jeez, yeah, I really hope this looks okay on the stream because on my screen this is shaking like hell.
No, it looks like absolute dog shit on the stream. Like fucking 144p.
No, it's like 72p, but like
Now
at
it's
60 frames per
stabilized.
second.
Now it's destabilizing it. I'm talking about how it on my screen it's shaking, really shaking.
Is it
Like
experiencing an earthquake?
It's just my
Yes.
speed, my raw
It's your
amount of
speed.
speed.
The more
Hmm.
of them there are, the less funny it gets.
Yeah, this is actually Scurvy's third time completing the
And
race. He
Scurvy
actually got
finishes
first
the
place.
race. He forgets
Some
to
reason.
split though.
Because we
His time is
reinstalled the
still.
live split.
But
We've
this, but it's
re- I don't know what
Yeah,
the button
I
is. I
did that too.
reinstalled.
No,
I don't know the
Your
button. I don't know
time
what the
is
button.
still running, Scurvy. Your time is still
And
Come on,
running.
he
Scurvy,
missed
you got this.
sub 41.
Bro, I
Maybe
forgot
he's
to
trying to
turn
delay
on.
it to 42 minutes and 69 seconds. That would
That
be
is
nice.
exactly what I'm doing. Why is it? It's numpad 1.
Yeah,
I
the
set my
settings,
That's
bro.
split
why.
The
too, but I forgot
settings.
to turn on global
Settings,
hotkeys, so I tried
bro.
to leave to
And
split.
Scurvy finishes the place last at a time of 41
It was
minutes and 19 seconds,
it
counting
was
his
40 something.
fumbling time with live split into it.
Congratulations, everyone. Y'all did pretty good.
Yes. And we have. Is there any chat worth seeing? Yeah, no. Good. Oh, and we can press record race results. Interesting. That's the finished race. Congratulations to all the participants. Thank you for having you here, and especially congratulations to No again for winning and being this week's or tournament's champion once again.
Woo! Let's go.
Does anyone have anything they want to say?
Yeah, I
GG.
just want to say, even though I beat Scurvy, I still hate myself, and I feel like I lost.
Well, you did have to reset. You did reset a stage because of my technical difficulties. So that's
The first 2 minutes were wasted, and then I
yeah.
took 20 minutes just to do the first 3 or 4 stages, and I high key wanted to just fucking quit.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. That's the nature of a live race. You will just end up being unfortunate once in a while. Oh, and Genji is here commentating. Congrats to everyone.
I took like 6 minutes to do popping rocks, which is embarrassing.
Wow, I got
Anyone
824 points. What the heck? I
What
got the
does the
score.
points
to
mean?
say? Oh.
Minus
Yeah.
660, bro.
People are
Oh,
getting
I got. Oh
points.
god, I almost got 1700.
I don't know what these points are, what they're for, but and I missed the chance to press record or not
Scurvy lost
record.
so many. What the hell?
Well,
Pog
at least we
lost
have
fucking
screenshots.
points. I didn't know there was points. Now I'm even more fucking mad. I hate myself.
I
I'm
have no
so
idea what these
confused.
points are for either, but
Probably points for Nitro.
congratulations on positive
No.
points to everyone placed sixth and above.
Yeah.
Let's
Eh.
go. I'm rich now, apparently.
Wow.
Apparently, in
Whatever this
whatever
point
internet
system is.
currency this is.
Fucking bullshit.
Y'all wanna go shopping with me? I have 824 points to burn.
Points they
Bruh.
want to spare.
Uh,
I'll give you some points. I'll give to the
I
to the
pointless.
poor.
if there's points, I think it's a very good incentive for everyone to compete again, to hopefully increase their points or stop being poor.
Yeah, probably for something. I don't know
Yeah.
what.
Yeah, you're right. Next time I'll play fucking Deafened.
Good.
Or
Well,
not
My
even on the
God.
VC.
Is there gonna be like
now
a statistic for on your own page that tells you how many points you have?
I looked it up and there was literally nothing on the internet about it.
Oh,
Unless they're
okay.
not called points. Unless there's a fancy name that
824 squiggles.
oh well, I should probably just have pressed that record race results, but oh well. We live and we learn. Well,
824 inches.
I pressed the raise record button, so the race is gone.
hmm. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for coming today, and everyone look forward to Smallcast on Monday, right? With No, our champion himself.
Yeah.
And then I hope the stream ends when I press stop streaming in OBS, or maybe I have to do it on the YouTube page itself. We'll see what happens. Bye,
Okay,
guys.
audio.
Nine